Ah, yes, well, here we are. This is what is known in the trade as a cold opening. And I guess now that Halloween once again has come and gone, as you can see, all the little pumpkins are gone, all the little skeletons and little goodies we had hanging around, even my cobwebs are as they used to be. It's almost as if we've gone low budget here at Screen Theatre, wouldn't you say? I mean, Colonel Flash is off in a fit of pique somewhere. He won't be with us tonight. I usually have, you see here in television, we have idiot cards to tell me what to do, and I've got to rely on a script in my hand, so it's going to be a little clumsy tonight. And I just don't even know where Reginald is. Reggie hasn't been around. He wasn't with me Halloween. I thought we'd be together, but he had some sort of bat party or something of his own. And well, I kind of wish at least Reggie would be with me today, but I don't know. He hasn't made the show, and well, I guess we'll just have. Reginald! Oh, how delightful to see you. He's a funny little scamp. Come on down here, Reggie, and sit. Oh, it's very, very good to see you. You do have a pleasant Halloween? Oh, yes, he certainly did. He had quite a little party of his own. He doesn't like to talk about it, I know, but well, it's very good to see you. You seem very happy and chipper. I'm very glad to see you indeed. Well, I'm glad you came to see Screen Theatre tonight, because we've got a very, very interesting show for you. We've got a couple of good things. My head is still a little hurting. I had a very nice Halloween celebration. I was out at a very delightful place called Stonehenge. Fine people at Stonehenge run a marvelous operation. It's out there in Plaza North. I think they call it Rivers and Aviation Avenue. For most of you know where that is. Well, we had a Halloween party out there that they kindly let me attend that I must say was just extraordinary. There seemed to be literally thousands of people, all dressed up in different costumes, all having a wonderful time. And we had such a good time. We thought we'd kind of take a look at some of the goings on there throughout the show tonight. And it was one heck of a Halloween, let me tell you. Now, before we look back at it and see how that was on Tuesday night, I'm sure you're all looking forward to that. I've got to tell you about the movie. I can't wait. It's an excellent movie. I think Screen Theatre, though we may have gone low budget here on the set, you know, we use these trade terms, but that's showbiz, you know. Since we've gone low budget, we've gone high budget in the movies. We've got excellent movies, very good. And one of them is tonight. It's a thing called Tales of Terror, yes. It's a superb trio of Poe horror tales featuring no less than Vincent Price, says right here, Vincent Price, Peter Lorre, and Basil Rathbone. Ah, you're going to simply love it. But better than that, if that's possible, is a little bit of reminiscence. Halloween night at Stonehenge, that wonderful place for fun, frolic, and friends. Watch this. Then we'll see the movie. Yes. Watch this. La, la, well, another Halloween evening, and I'm supposed to be, where is the name of this place? Oh, good Lord! Why, there's a very, very strange person there. Stonehenge. Good heavens, this must be, I don't know.
Get stoned with me, huh?
I think that would be an excellent idea.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Come here, you little runt.
That's okay, you can put me down now. Yes. Thank you very much. Down, we can put me down now. Yes, he's a very large person, you see. And he's, are we here? Oh, indeed. This is Stonehenge. We do another shot now. What happens? This is Stonehenge. Oh, good. An ape and a Dracula person back here. And where, oh, how are you? Is this Stonehenge? Am I in the right place? Oh, I am. Is there something that has to happen here? There is?
You need to see your ID.
Oh, this is my ID. Oh, well, if you'd hold this.
Are you 21?
Oh, yes, I'm more than 21. 700.
Black stamp. 21.
Thank you very much. Very good. Thank you, sir. Charming young fellow there. Well, now, I suppose I'd better... Oh, good evening to you. Oh, well, this is getting to be an awful lot of fun.
Oh, yes.
Fine, a delightful young lady. How nice to see you. We're going inside now, I think. Oh, this is marvelous. Just marvelous. I love it. Oh, it's wonderful. All right. The time tunnel. Whoa.
right, all right, all right. You're all wonderful. I can't decide, except I have had to make my choice, and I want all of you are winners. And we've got 4 lucky groups that are going to be the third, the second, the first runner-up, and the winners. So, I am prepared now to announce the winners of the great Stonehenge Halloween costume contest. The third runners-up are the dice, right there. Number three. That's right. All right. The third runners-up with the dice. The second runners-up in that great Halloween costume contest. Big Bird. Big Bird and Bug. Let's not leave the Bug. There we go. Yes. All right. Second runners-up, and I understand last year's winners. First runner-up, Kiss. And the winners, Fruit of the Loom, the winners. All right, now everybody, let's get some spooky fever going now. Okay.
I love it. It's better than the Black Death, I think. Go. Well, that's incredible. The coin moved from hand to hand. The hand is quicker than the eye. We've just proved that to you here on television in the middle of Scream Theater. We're not in Scream Theater in a normal place. We're at Stonehenge, and we've been having one heck of a time celebrating Halloween. This is a fine young man, Mr. Vincent Anthony, who's a magician who's done a marvelous act, and you'll be seeing more. If you haven't seen him already, you're going to be seeing more of him. Mr. Anthony, how did you come about getting so dexterous with your hands?
Oh, about 10 years practice.
About 10 years practice, you just sort of sit there all day long when you're supposed to be doing better things, I'm sure.
Schoolwork.
Yes.
School and, but I got away with it.
All right. How about, would you show, I'd like to see that one again, if you don't mind. You think you could manage that one more time for us?
I'll do another one.
Another one, even better than yet. All right.
We'll go through some of the manipulative accents of the art.
But I just, it came and went again. I hope we have that there. It disappeared, and now let me see that again. Oh.
Again.
All right, again, and I'm watching the hand there, and of course he's got, well, now that's a very good trick. Don't you ladies enjoy that? You think that's a very good trick? Now, they're all quite impressed with this young man. He's a very fine magician. But let me tell you something. I, myself, am quite a magician, and I will be happy to do a trick for you at this time. If you would hold my microphone.
Okay. What happened to him? What happened to him? Where did he go? Where is he? You're going to drink him. What are you going to drink him? Oh, my God. Where did he go? I can't believe that, Ashley.
Yes, well, things got a little bit baroque there after a while. I don't quite remember that sequence. Interesting to see it there on the screen. I felt as if I was drowning there for a while. But it was a very interesting experience, something all of you ought to try, perhaps once in your life at least. Being a pitcher of beer or a pitcher of some other liquid can be a very interesting experience indeed. Anyway, I'll see you next week on Scream Theater. I'll be back with you with Day of the Triffids next week on Scream Theater. Yes, don't you love it, Reginald? I love it, yes, indeed.